Hey guys, and welcome back to another vlog. So today's going to be actually quite a hot day, so we're just nipping out to the shop. It's quite early. I think it's, what time is it? I think it's like 7:30. So it's really early in the morning and we're just nipping to the shop because I forgot to get nappies yesterday. So we need to go to the shop and get some nappies, and then we're going to come back, set the paddling pool up, and I'm going to put Cole in it because I feel like it's better to put him in early because the temperatures are rising pretty fast and I don't want him to get burnt or anything like that. So we're going to put him in that when we get back. So I've got loads of bags next to me. I say loads, there's two. But it's full of clothes from my mum's because I still have a few clothes there. So I'm going to empty them all, get them all sorted and get some cleaning done because I want to get some cleaning done and then we can go outside and put the paddling pool out. Hopefully I get it done quickly because the temperatures are rising fast and it's just going to be too hot soon. We have this, which I'm going to get rid of because it's from 2013 and it's in really, really bad condition. So definitely going to get rid of this. There's a clothing bag up my street, so I'm going to put that in there because it might help some people. I don't know why I shut down the floor. Some shorts. These are actually for some pyjamas actually. Just a leaflet that we don't need. I need that. See, I'm actually finding so many clothes that I've been thinking for months, where are they? And they was actually at my mum's the whole time, so I'm actually quite happy about it because I'm very low on tops and things. But for the summer, I don't have a lot of like clothes. I have like a few pairs of shorts and a few pairs of leggings and some vest tops and stuff, but I'm not really that geared up. I'm more geared up for winter and fall, so I do need to get some more clothes. Nope. I used to be obsessed with these. You can't see because they're inside out. But these Nickelodeon shorts, I love them. When you buy merch and you just think, I love that, and then you look back a few months later and you're like, why the hell did I buy that? Yeah, that's what I'm looking at some of this stuff like. So that's it, that's all the bag's done. I need to put these now on the hanger, so that's all done and sorted. And then we can get back to cleaning the hallway. Who's in the swimming pool? Say hello. So I'm just about to bake some cookies. Last time I did them, they didn't go to plan because I didn't melt the butter enough. But it is just these ones from B&M and they were only £1. So we're going to give them a go. And hopefully this time works out and I don't ruin it. So whilst the child's napping, we thought we'd discuss Love Island because I think so many people have loads of different opinions on it, and before we say anything you do have to think that we only see an hour a night. That isn't 24 hours in a day, so we're going to be as honest as we can, but this is no shade or hate to any of the people on Love Island or people that have been on Love Island. I think we should start with Amy. Okay. So you can tell me what you think first.
Okay. I really liked Amy when she first went in, and I just feel like she went through a lot in the time she was in there, but I feel like she's like really strong, like she's come out stronger now.
Yeah.
Because of everything that she went through in the villa. And it wasn't particularly anything anybody did, it was just she just didn't have the greatest time.
Yeah, when Love Island first started I wasn't the biggest fan of Amy because of how she was acting towards Lucy and things like that, so I wasn't the biggest fan of her. But as the show went on and when things happened in Casa Amor, I did feel so bad for her because it is like Amy was just chosen because she was the easy option. And I feel like Curtis took a massive risk because how did he not know that Danny was getting with Jordan?
Yeah.
So that bit really, really confused me. Let's talk about Maura.
Okay.
You can start.
Thanks. I don't know.
I love Maura.
I think she's great. I think she's just hilarious. There's some of the things she said just make me laugh. I think when she first came in, she went on the dates with 3 of the boys. I can't remember who the boys were she chose now. But I felt like some of the girls were acting a little bit immature towards the pair of them, Alma and Mora. Like they kept shouting stuff from the roof and stuff.
Oh,
like
that, yeah,
I thought that was very immature of them. I thought like, you've been nice to everybody else entering, but now there's 2 new girls. I kind of felt like they kind of felt threatened, which I thought was a little bit. But obviously after they got to know her and everything, like they really like her. So, but no, I really like Mora. And I feel like her feelings for Curtis are like legit and everything as well. Obviously she said she liked him from the beginning and stuff like that. And her feelings are starting to become more apparent as obviously as we watch the shows as we go on, and kind of it's kind of we kind of get to know like why she likes him and how she likes him and stuff like that. So.
I like Mora. I think she's really, really funny, and I don't think the show would be as good as it is without her on it. I feel like when she first came into the villa, I feel like she was very full on with Tommy. I mean, it's good to know what you want. It's good to know what you want. But I feel like when she came in, she was very, very full on. She wanted a kiss within 24 hours of being there. I feel like she was very full on, but some people are like that. There's nothing wrong with that. But like Amber said, it maybe was a good idea to pull Molly aside and say, look, I'm, you know, speaking to whoever and see what terms they're on, because sometimes you always say that the head can't be turned, but sometimes it's good to inform the person that they're currently coupled up with that you're cracking on with them. Michael.
Okay, I'll let you go first in this one.
I don't like Michael at all. I feel like he was definitely playing a game in there. I feel like a lot of them are. I feel like, I'm going to be honest, I'm kind of going off the topic of Michael here, but years ago I've watched Love Island from season 1 when, what was her name? I think it was Jessica and Max that won. Can't remember if that's her name, but they won Love Island, and I've watched it since then, and people that went in then were like receptionists and normal people, and now a lot of them are models and social media influencers, and I feel like that kind of ruins part of the show, because it should be, like Montana said in an interview, it should be people that are like plumbers and things like that, and it's not anymore. I feel like a lot of people do come off like they're in it for fame. When you're in Love Island, you want to be in a couple because you want to stay till the end. Adam admitted, was Adam in it last year? Yeah, Adam was in it last year. He actually admitted in his video that he did go in it for a bit of fame, so no doubtably. Is that even a word? I've made it up,
no
so
doubt.
It's a word now. Yeah, so no doubt. Some, I'm gonna say, went into the villa this year for fame,
and
because
not
you,
for the pure fact of finding someone.
You know that they're gonna come out and they're gonna get loads of jobs, and if you win it, you get 50k. I personally don't like him. I think he's played a complete game in there. He tried to turn it all around on Amber when he coupled up at Casa Amor, and I hate when boys do that. When you're in a relationship, you've got to think it's not one-sided. You've got to think there's 2 people in a relationship. If you want to make it work, it's up to both of you to make it work. So when you break up, you can't just blame one person and not the other. You have to think of also what you've done instead of blaming the other person. So I personally don't like him. I feel like Jordana deserves way better than him. She's absolutely stunning, Jordana is. Is that a name? Yeah, it is. I feel like she's really, really stunning, and I feel like she deserves a lot better than him, but I have read that she's actually given him a second chance, so. Joanna!
It's Joanna.
I meant Joanna. Okay, your turn.
I don't like Michael either. I just feel like, again, he's just playing a massive game. Like, he just has gone in there probably just to get the fame and stuff. When him and Amber got together, I thought, oh, okay, he seems quite committed, and he seems to really, really like her. And obviously the whole thing with Casa Amor and him recoupling with Joanna and stuff. He would just have the way he was with Amber was just horrible to see, because it just made Amber feel so bad about herself, and she just understand how he kind of went from being like so loved up with Amber to being like, I don't know, to being like a complete and utter tool to her, and he's just been horrible, basically, because he went from being like, he like really loved her and everything, or liked her. I won't say love because
It's a very cold dinosaur.
but he liked her, and I just feel like he was playing a massive game with it, and then he was horrible to her. But then as soon as Joanna left, after Joanna gave him loads and loads of chances to say if you've still got feelings for Amber, it doesn't matter because you can't just switch your feelings up like that. And he was like, no, no, no. And as soon as Joanna left, he was like, I still like Amber. So I feel like he's just in there to play a game, and he kind of wanted to stay in the island to try and win it, but it just wasn't going to work out for him.
I feel like we need to talk about Molly and Tommy, because I think Tommy seems really genuine. I feel like he really likes Molly, and I definitely don't want to send any hate to anybody, but I just don't feel as though Molly's genuine. But like I've said, we only watch an hour each day. We don't know what they're like off camera. We don't see what they're like when they're not shown on camera. They might genuinely really like each other. It comes across as though he likes her, but I don't know if she likes him. The only thing that's making me think this is the situation with Maura.
Yes.
And I know that was weeks ago, but it kind of makes you think, would she have gone with Tommy if Maura didn't come in?
Yeah.
I think you kind of have to think of that.
I think she liked him, but she hadn't kind of been full on with her feelings. And that's what Tommy wanted. Tommy wanted someone to come in and be like, look, I like you, blah, blah,
Yeah,
blah, blah.
know what they want.
And know what they wanted. And Maura did, but Molly didn't. And I think it took Maura coming in for Molly to kind of be like, open up about how she felt to Tommy. But are the feelings genuine, or are they rushed feelings because of the Maura situation?
Yeah. We were speaking about this earlier, but I personally don't know who's going to win Love Island. I kind of have got my thoughts on Tommy and Molly winning it, just because so many people are rooting for them, which is brilliant, and yeah. I think they have got a high potential of winning it. I obviously would like maybe Greg and Amber to win it. Yeah. I think Greg's a true gentleman for sure. I think she deserves that after obviously everything she's been through in the villa, and I think she's been really strong about it. Mm-hmm. When this video goes up, you would have seen the next episode of Love Island, but Jordan tonight actually says to another islander that they actually like, what's the name?
India, which is the person that Ovi is currently coupled up with.
So there's only 1 week left of Love Island, isn't there? Mm-hmm. So we'll just have to see what happens, but that's our opinions. Again, not sending any hate, and I'm sure there's so many other people that have their opinions as well. So yeah, that's all we need to say. So decided to have a little camp out in the living room. We're going to watch a movie and just chill inside for a little bit, because it is nearly 29 degrees outside. So say hello. Oh my god, he's vlogging. Nice. Are you vlogging? Are you going to tell everybody what day you've had? Oh, you're so precious. We're just watching Grown Ups 2, and we're going to chill out, eat some snacks, and play together. So I'm going to go ahead and conclude this vlog. If you guys did enjoy, please smash a big thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. I would be extremely grateful. And if you haven't already, please click the notification bell, because that will notify you every single time I upload a video, and I will see you on my next video.